Oh, good afternoon from Two Happy Children Farm. I'm out in the field today and I'm doing my final tissue test for the season. I do tissue testing to try to validate my fertility program and cross-check how nutrition is getting into the plant. So what I've done is I've broken my farm into high management zones and lower management zones. The high management zone is what we're standing in right now, and we're planting here at 32,000 an acre. And what I'm doing is looking at my critical levels for fertility, really doing my best to boost them up to what I think the real critical levels are for our yield goals here, and then do tissue analysis to see where I ended up. If I can start seeing yield response based on how I'm changing fertility, then I'll start managing my whole farm the same way. But I just don't have the money to go and do the whole farm with a high management practice. So before planting, we took the soil samples here. That was in January, so we know exactly what the fertility was pre-plant. And pretty much it was right on target for my 180 bushel yield goal. This part of the field had a pH of 6, and then I have another area I'm going to check that has a higher pH. So I figure if I can learn how to manage my farm properly and see how it does across low and high pH, then I can move forward with a good fertility plan. So what I do is I rip off the ear leaf. We're at silk right now. I think some people say the leaf right below the ear, but I'm going with the ear leaf this year, and I'll just make that my practice. And I do it across 16 rows because I have 40-foot application equipment, so that alleviate any skip or overlap or anything else. It'll all get mixed in there. So I've taken 16 leaf samples here, and then we're going to go up to the other spot and take it. I did earlier sampling in my low management zones, and I saw that for this year I've improved nutrition uptake, and then we're just going to use the yield monitor at the end to see how things are going. And I'm going to use this high management zone area to just kind of see if applying more fertility is paying for itself, and any insight into what might be lacking and what I can improve on. While I'm out here, I'm looking at some of the lower leaves, and I'm looking for any deficiencies they might have, any nitrogen or firing, and I don't see any issues right now. There might be a few potassium short leaves here and then, they just might be falling off. I don't know. That's what we're doing. This be one of the last times I get out here, because this farm is really on its own now. We just need the rain to cooperate, and we'll be back at harvest to check test weights and yields in this area. And then I might do a post-harvest soil sample to see how much the crop pulled out in actuality. So thanks for watching. That's how we do tissue analysis on our corn crop and what we use the information for.